From the newsroom at news.com.au.
G'day, I'm Andrew Bucklow and this is the latest from the newsroom. It's Friday the 25th of June. A leading epidemiologist has criticised the New South Wales Premier's decision not to put Sydney into lockdown as the Delta variant spreads throughout the community. Professor Mary Louise McLaws is an advisor to the World Health Organisation. Here's what she had to say on the ABC.
I think New South Wales is loath to use lockdowns. Mostly every other state does. Outbreak managers who've had practical experience understand the adage of go in early, go in hard with very inadequate or imperfect data. And then when there isn't any outbreak, they get criticised, but often they do the right thing. So I think that this time they've had a very slow increase in numbers and then a very high peak, which is quite unusual for this variant of concern. But I still think that they should have gone into a sharp lockdown to stop people from particularly wandering over the weekend.
To the US now, at least one person is dead and up to 99 are unaccounted for after a high-rise apartment block in Florida collapsed. The 12-storey building contained 55 apartment units. A major rescue operation is underway, but the death toll is expected to rise substantially. Here's the local mayor.
Apparently, when the building came down, it pancaked. So there's just not a lot of voids that they're finding or seeing from the outside, which again that's a tragedy.
To sport now, and Israel Folau is free to make his rugby league return in Australia after finally resolving his contract dispute with former club Catalans Dragons. The French team blocked Folau's bid to play in Australia after he reneged on the final year of his contract. However, the 32-year-old has reached an out-of-court agreement with them and is now eligible to make his debut for Gold Coast club Southport Tigers as soon as the club's next game. To music news, and one of the members of Mumford and Sons has quit the band so that he can speak more freely on politics. Winston Marshall, who was the banjoist, sparked controversy a few months ago when he praised a book that condemned the destructive rise of Antifa. Marshall wrote online overnight that he doesn't want to cause his bandmates any more trouble and hopes that by distancing himself from them, he's able to speak his mind without them suffering the consequences. And finally, in royal news, there's more drama between Prince Harry and Prince Charles. Overnight, Charles's office claimed that he gave a substantial amount of money to Prince Harry after Brexit. That's despite Harry saying in the Oprah interview that his family had cut him off financially. The Sussexes have now hit back at that claim, accusing Clarence House of putting an unfair spin on the finances by conflating two different timelines. If you want news.com.au with fewer ads and member awards, get news.com.au premium today at news.com.au/premium membership. That's it from the newsroom. I'll be back in the afternoon with another update for you.
Your update from news.com.au.